underrated gamer, and we're hopping into our first game against the Detroit Pistons. Andre Drummond, Reggie Jackson, Tobias Harris, and Caldwell Pope as we're getting into the game in New Orleans. The Smoothie King Center. And that shit looks cool as shit. As we go to the tip-off, they're 2-4, we're 3-2. As we just destroyed the Jazz in the last game. Cousins and Drummond at center court. And Drummond wins the tip. Over to John Lure to Caldwell Pope in the corner for three. Drummond with the offensive rebound, putting it back up. Another rebound, and gets it again. Crossing up, Marcus Smart pulls up from mid-range and hits it. Smart driving all the way in the corner to Bazemore for three. Bazemore no good. Down to DeMarcus, pump fake over to Anthony Davis, who gets fouled and hits the and one. Anthony Davis goes to the line for three. No good. Smart up to DeMarcus Cousins all the way. DeMarcus pulling up. Anthony Davis with the offensive rebound and dunks it back in. Anthony Davis with the putback right there on the slam cam. Levine with the rebound. Levine bringing it all the way. Down low to Anthony Davis, who slams it down on Marcus Smart. At the lure to Tobias in the corner for three. Tobias Harris hits the three. Bazemore driving all the way. Bazemore slams it down on John Lure, getting right past Tobias Harris. AD with the rebound up to Smart to Levine to Bazemore in the corner for three. Bazemore hits the three. Marcus Smart gets the inbound. Marcus Smart driving in all the way. Marcus Smart dunks it down on Markieff Morris right there. Reggie Jackson bringing the ball up the court. Step back for three. Hits the three. There's 3 seconds left. So they try to inbound it to Zach LaVine in the corner for three at the buzzer. No, 1 second left. As we come back in the second quarter, only up by 3. 19-22 as the bench comes in. Terry Rozier bringing it up the court. Over to Jakar Sampson driving. Over to Malcolm Brogdon on the baseline and hits the shot on Gary Neal. Good steal by Rozier. Up to Brogdon. Brogdon going all the way and slams it down on the fast break. Down low to Drummond, and Drummond hits the layup. And bounces it to Rozier. Up to Jakar Sampson. Jakar going all the way, and Jakar Sampson gets the dunk right there on the slam cam. Back to Nito. Brogdon with the steal. Good steal by Brogdon. Alley-oop to Jakar Sampson, who gets the lob and laid up the lob right there. Good shit by Jakar Sampson. Calls for the screen from Anthony Davis. Over to DeMarcus Cousins for three. DeMarcus Cousins bangs the three. Drummond in the post on the hook shot, no good. Gary Neal gets the rebound and gets the and one. Good shit by Gary Neal. He goes to the line to make it a 9-point game and hits it. Up to Stanley Johnson on the fast break in the corner to Gary Neal for three. Gary Neal hits the three. For to Anthony Davis over on top. Down low to DeMarcus Cousins, who slams it down. AD up to Levine. Levine on the fast break out to DeMarcus Cousins. Pump fake down low to Anthony Davis, who slams it down. As we come back in New Orleans, only up by 8 points against the Detroit Pistons. Anthony Davis is our top scorer with 14 points. Drummond's doing good for them as they do the flip. Bangs it off the backboard and slams it down right there. Damn. Bazemore inbounds it to Marcus Smart. Out the half. Gets the screen over from Anthony Davis. Good dribble moves by Marcus Smart. Over on the baseline to Marcus Cousins, who hits the shot. In the corner to Jackson. Jackson gets the screen from Lure. Jackson, step back. Jackson hits the shot. There's a down low to Anthony Davis in the post. Anthony Davis on the fadeaway. AD hits the fadeaway. Caldwell Pope bringing it up on the fast break. Crossing up all the way. Pope gets blocked. Zach LaVine with the rebound. Up to DeMarcus Cousins, who slams it down on the fast break. Gives it over to Bazemore. Bazemore attacking on Tobias Harris. Driving all the way. Bazemore hits the layup on Tobias Harris. Good shot by Bazemore. Over to Morris. Morris for three. Hits the three. Morris brings it up on the fast break. And Gary Neal for three. Gary Neal. Over to Anthony Davis, who pulls up on the fast break and hits the mid-range on the fast break. Up to Tobias Harris. Gives it up to Gary Neal. Good steal by Brogdon. Brogdon on the fast break all the way. Brogdon slams it down on the fast break. Right over back to Rozier. Spin move. In the corner to Bazemore. Bazemore stops for three. And Bazemore bangs the three. Passes up to Zach LaVine, who goes all the way and slams it down. Zach LaVine on the slam. Cam. Reggie Jackson attacking, putting it up on the mid-range. Reggie Jackson. Fake crossing up and gives it over to Drummond, but gets blocked by DeMarcus, and Zach LaVine goes all the way and dunks on Caldwell Pope. Zach LaVine slammed it on Caldwell Pope right there. Damn. Reggie Jackson bringing it back down the other way. Crossing up. Marcus Smart and goes all the way and gets blocked by DeMarcus Cousins. Up to Zach LaVine for three. Zach LaVine. Marcus Smart in the corner. Over to Davis. Down to Zach LaVine, who hits the shot. Up to Anthony Davis, who goes all the way on the fast break. Anthony Davis dunking it down on John Lure. Marcus Smart bringing the ball up the court. Over to Anthony. To Zach LaVine for two. Zach LaVine. Gets it over. Zach LaVine with another steal. All the way up to Anthony Davis. Zach LaVine up to AD. What a dunk and what a play. Gets the screen by Lure. Over to Pope for three. Pope hits the three. So give it over to Caldwell Pope. Down to Reggie Jackson, who drives in all the way. Gets fouled and hits the and one. Reggie Jackson could make it a 9-point game if he hits the shot right here. And he does. Gives it up to Anthony Davis. Going all the way. Anthony out to DeMarcus Cousins. Hits the deep two from DeMarcus Cousins. Gives it down to Caldwell Pope. On the fadeaway. Pope hits the fadeaway. Driving in all the way. Posting up. Outside DeMarcus Cousins for three. DeMarcus Cousins hits the three. Davis. Over to Zach LaVine for three, and Zach LaVine hits the three. As we'll run out the time here in New Orleans. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game over. As we win our 4th game of the season and our first game against the Detroit Pistons. 77-92. As we look at the box score for the Pelicans, Anthony Davis had 22 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists, a steal, and 3 blocks. Almost had a triple-double. Great game from AD, and then DeMarcus Cousins had a double-double with 20 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks, and hit 2 threes. Wow, what a game. Also from DeMarcus Cousins, and then Zach LaVine scored 15 points in the 4th quarter to really give us the lead and win us the game. What a game in the 4th quarter by Zach LaVine. And then Bazemore had a great game, 14 points. and had 2 assists, banged 2 threes, and Malcolm Brogdon had a good game off the bench, had 7 points, 2 steals, 2 assists, and then Marcus Smart had 6 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal. Sampson had 4 points, also and a steal. Rozier had 2 points and 5 assists, also had 3 steals off the bench. Good game from Rozier. Alexis didn't score, or Teletovic. As we look at the Pistons scoreboard, and Raw Neto only had 2 points. Mygm scored 4 and 5 rebounds, had a block and a steal. Good game. And then Morris had 5 points, 3 rebounds. Lure had 6 points, 5 rebounds. Tobias Harris had 9 points, 3 steals, a block, and 4 rebounds. He actually didn't even miss from the field. And then Caldwell Pope got shut down by Zach LaVine. Went 1 of 7 from 3, 3 of 14 from the field, had 9 points, and also 3 steals. Gary Neal had 11 points off the bench, banged 2 threes. And then Andre Drummond had a double-double, 14 points, 11 rebounds, and a steal. Didn't get any blocks, though. And then Reggie Jackson was their top player with 17 points and 8 assists, and also banged a 3 as we win our 4th game of the season. I'll see you in the next game. I'm out.